Right lads, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike Green, and today's one is one that a lot of football fans don't want to be talking about or don't want to happen, but it is about the European Super League, this big competition that will take over football as we have and as we do know it. This is unedited. This is just me talking about it. This is going to be absolutely unedited because, do you know what? It doesn't deserve that. It doesn't deserve my time and effort to be edited. It just doesn't, because they haven't taken us into consideration. So I don't give a shit, to be honest with you. And it's not even a rant, because if anyone saw my stream later, go and check that out. That was the rant. This is just basically saying why this cannot happen. This cannot happen on several bases. I just think it's morally wrong to take 20 teams from the from the Premier League, from La Liga, from Serie A, and just put this league together. It's all about greed. It is all about greed. Who has the most money will always prevail in life, football, sport, anything really. If you've got the money, you know, you will succeed. And I feel sick because I like Manchester United. I love Manchester United for family reasons, for other reasons. But I genuinely feel sick right now. I feel sick that Manchester United, well, not Manchester United, because people are getting it wrong. The Glazers want to revitalise football when it doesn't need to. They want to franchise and Americanise our beautiful game. I just don't know. We're going to be calling it soccer soon. The Soccer Premier League. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. I've just watched Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher speak nothing but facts of why this competition or this proposal just cannot work. It really cannot. I don't care how much power you have. I don't care who you are. I don't care whether you're the Glazers, whether you're Kroenke, whether you're Abramovich, whether you're Sheikh Mansour, whether you're Daniel Levy, whether you're the Liverpool owners, I don't care. None of you should have the right to put this beautiful game in your hands. None of you deserve to change this game. Now, yeah, the football needs changing in certain aspects. I agree completely. The Champions League could, be done a little bit better. Maybe reducing the amount of teams, I think, and and get the better teams in there, because sometimes you get a team from Hungary who, no disrespect to them, if they're in a group with Barcelona, Napoli, for example, they're just going to get battered. So what's the point? But it adds to the unpredictability of football. Leicester City are in the top 4. West Ham United are on the outskirts of the top 4. Both of them could be in the Champions League next season. But no, they're not big enough. They're not rich enough. So they're not allowed it. Arsenal, Tottenham, they're shit. This season, they've been awful. Gary Neville said it. You'd rather watch San Marino champions than Arsenal and Tottenham. Arsenal have been woeful, drawing up home to Fulham, celebrating a point against Fulham, losing to Burnley at home. Manchester United, yeah, they've lost to Sheffield United at home this season, drew West Brom away, struggled against arguably the worst teams in the league, yet are still second, still in a Europa League semi-final. Tottenham sacked Mourinho today. Fair play to Jose. If he's walked, fair play. I applaud you. But I don't see why this is a viable option. I just don't. The unpredictability of football is what we love. That's what we fell in love with. 2004 was the first game I proper watched. 2007 was the first proper season that I understood. That's 14 years. 14 years of history that I've witnessed. Memories. I didn't watch the treble in '99. I wasn't alive. But I've seen clips and I've seen how much it meant. I've seen what fans who watched it saw it back then. What it meant to them. I've saw that. And it can't be destroyed. Memories will never get broken. Memories will never get broken. Whether it's me, you, whatever memory you have of your football team will never get broken. Newport County stayed up on the final day of the season a few seasons ago against Notts County. That will never get forgotten. That Mark O'Brien goal will never get forgotten ever. That will live long there in the heart and up here in the head. And football, as we have known it, is gone. The FA Cup. If we allow this to happen, football is gone pretty much. It's like I said, this is unedited. This is just my thoughts because this needs to get addressed. And I'm not in a position of power. Absolutely not. I'm a guy with 800 odd subscribers on YouTube. I'm not a guy with power. I don't have power. But surely there is people out there that can stop this. Surely there is people out there who can put a stop to this right now. They need 20 teams. They've got 12. If every team that gets invited declines, there'll be no chance because they'll have to do some reshape of the format. Different teams will lose out on, and it'll be a mess pretty much because they want 20 teams, and the format is two groups of 10. Top 3 go into the quarterfinals. 4th and 5th play against each other from different groups for a quarterfinal place, and then it's quarterfinal, semi-final, final. If you win it, if you win your group, that's nothing. It doesn't mean anything because you still got to go for the playoffs. I just don't know. We cannot allow this to happen. We just can't. Football cannot be dead. It just can't die like this. Like this as well. It's all about greed. If you've got the money, you will succeed in football. And that is morally wrong. Leeds United are playing Liverpool tonight in the Premier League. And Leeds have got shirts. Earn it. Football is for the fans. Money can't buy dreams. And that is the message. If fans, chairmen, government, pundits, if they all get behind this, it will go. This theory, whatever they believe to be successful, a viable option, whatever they see as a step forward in the right direction, which is not, whatever we can do as fans, because I'm sure there's stuff we can do as fans, protests, will they work? Probably not. Will we still do it? Absolutely. Will there be protests even if clubs say we're not going to change our mind? Absolutely. There was a plane going over Ellen Road today saying no to Super League. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Fans don't want it. Pundits don't want it. Chairmen of many teams don't want it. It's going to ruin football. And they want to globalise our English game. I get the fact that football is a global sport. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we have World Cups. That's why we have Confederations Cup. That's why we have Safe America Cup, the Copa America, I should say. That's why we have the Africa Cup of Nations. The Asian Cup. We have those competitions for those reasons. Why do they then decide to take the English game to Singapore, to China, to America, to India? This is one of the most weirdest videos I've had to make ever because what they are doing to our sport is morally wrong. Football needs money in it. Of course it does, because without money in sport, you know, no sport is anything without money. But it's how you use the money, it's where you use the money. And for this to genuinely be in their minds is sickening. And it's getting me upset, because it's the end. If this doesn't get stopped, it is the end. Action needs to get taken on this before this becomes a reality, that we are in the lurch. And yeah, Jurgen Klopp didn't even know about this until yesterday. It tells you everything. We have people running football clubs that are scabs, that want the money in their pocket to line their pockets. We don't have anyone caring about football, and it's wrong. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully there are people out there that can stop this. Whether it is Gary Neville, whether it is Boris Johnson, whether it is governing bodies, this needs to be stopped before football dies right in front of our very eyes. Cheers, I'll speak to you later.